Hello students, I am here to teach you mathematics first unit for 8th standard, playing with numbers. So I kindly request everyone to open your classwork book and start writing whatever I write it on the board. I inform what you have to write in the notes and what you have not to write in the notes. So follow this video completely. So this video is about introduction of playing with numbers. So you don't need to write anything in your classwork, just look this video, that's it. Okay, playing with numbers is your first unit. You all aware what do you mean by numbers? Randomly you can say 32 is a number, or 173 is a number, 1 is a number, or 3241 is a number. Like that we have varieties of numbers and we have different types of number also. Whole number, natural number, integers, like that we have varieties in the numbers. Okay, fine. In your early classes you would have learned something called what is units place, what is hundreds place, what is tens place, isn't it? Look this is a number, correct? This is a number called 32. Can you guess what is the units place in this number? This is not a new to you because you would have learned what is units place. This 2 is your units place. Similarly, tens place is 3, correct? So units place is 2, tens place is 3. Similarly, when I look for this number 3241, can you guess what is the units place for this number? Units place is 1. Tens place, can you guess? It is 4. Tens place is 4 and 2 is the hundreds place. 2 is the hundreds place and 3 is in thousands place. So you would have learnt this in your previous class itself. What is units place, what is thousands place, writing it in the place value chart. Okay, so it's just like a revision for you. Got it clear? So 2 is units place, 3 is in tens place. Similarly in this number, 3 is in units place, 7 is in tens place and 1 is in hundreds place. Clear? Okay, now I have written a random number called 43 in a board. Can I write this 43 in any other way? Yes. I can write the same 43 as 40 plus 3. Or I can also write 4 into 10 plus 3 into 1. Correct? So 43 I have splitted into 40 plus 3. 40 I am going to write 4 into 10 and 3 I am going to write 3 into 1. So representing any number in this form, is called as generalized form, and this kind of number is said to be in the decimal form. Remember this, 43 is called as decimal form, whereas 4 into 10 plus 3 into 1, which is same as 43 only. So 4 into 10 plus 3 into 1 is called as generalized form. Okay, now let I give another example. In your screen you are able to see a number 1732. Can you say in which form this number is being there? It is in decimal form, correct? It is in decimal form. Can I write this decimal form in a generalized form? Yes. As I said earlier, 2 is in units place, 3 is in tens place, 7 is in hundreds place and 1 is in thousands place. Remember, 1 is in thousands place, so I can write 1 into 1000 plus 7 is in hundreds place, correct? 2 units, 3 hundreds and 7 is in 100 place, so I can write 7 into 100 plus 3 is in tens place, so I can write 3 into 10 plus 2 is in units place, unit is nothing but 1. So 1 into 1000 plus 7 into 100 plus 3 into 10 plus 2 into 1 gives you the generalized form. Correct? Gives you the generalized form of base 10. Why am I calling generalized form of base 10? Because we are splitting this decimal form into a generalized form in the terms of 10. Like, I can write 1 into 1000 as 1 into 10 power 3 plus 7 into 100 as 7 into 10 power 2 plus 3 into 10 as 3 into 10 power 1, 2 into 1 as it is 2 into 1. Do you know why am I writing 1000 as 10 into 10 power 3, 10 power 3? Why I am writing 100 as 10 power 2 and why I am writing 10 as 10 power 1? Means see, it's very simple. In 1000, how many zeros we have? We are having 3 zeros, right? So I can write 10 power 3. 10 power 3 is nothing but 1000, consisting of 3 zeros after a 1. Similarly, look here, 100, we have 2 zeros, so I can write this 100 as 10 power 2. Since we are having 2 zeros, I can write 10 power 2. 10, we are having only 1 zero, so I can write 10 power 1. Here we are not having any zero, so we are just going to write 2 into 1. So this is called as 1 into 10 power 3 plus 7 into 10 power 2 plus 3 into 10 power 1 plus 2 into 1 to be generalized form of base 10. Remember guys, this is called decimal form. This one is called generalized form, only generalized form. Whereas this one, 1 into 10 power 3 plus 7 into 10 power 2 plus 3 into 10 power 1 plus 2 into 1 is called as generalized form of base 10. I hope everybody understood why I have written 1000 as 10 power 3. Since we are having 3 zeros, I am going to write the exponent as 3. Okay, in the next video, let I enter into the exercise problems.